All right, and we are live. Hey, everybody. Bear Pigman here. Back in the saddle again with the buddy Pulahoko. It's been a little while. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's been okay.
I definitely posted about it on Twitter, but I've been meaning to make a post about it forever, but I've always wanted to, get a picture of this billboard to do it. And it's like literally at the intersection of a construction zones and police office. So I can't ever get a good like shot of it without fearing to getting like pulled over and shit like that. But
Well, why not? Like, why can't you get a picture of it?
oh, because I'd have to be taking a
Why
picture
would they
while
pull you over?
it's a taking a picture while driving, so my phone wouldn't have to be out, and it's on the right side of my car, so I'd have to like slow down and impede traffic, and they'd see me take my phone out and get a picture, like get a good picture of this. It would like
Uh-huh.
but it's a company, a construction company called like Pulla General Incorporated or something like
General
that.
contractor, yeah.
Yeah, and its slogan is "Work with Pulla." So every day I've driven past it, I'm like, this is just the fucking universe's way of telling me to get back on streaming, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
So
with the holidays and everything, I mean,
yeah,
we both busy.
yep. So we're back in the saddle again, and true to form, I'm trying to remember a little bit about where we had to go next. Um,
I thought you had a walkthrough.
uh, I mean, if we have to pull up the walkthrough, I at least have an idea of how to navigate it now.
Yeah.
One thing I did figure out though is how to make the Elgato push out as bright as the thing I've been seeing on my TV, so it won't be a terrible dark fucking mess for everyone but me.
Yeah.
I mean, not
I
that
noticed
much,
that it is kind of brighter, like we can actually see things now.
a bit,
Well, maybe that was an understatement.
a bit. But now, let me put it this way: now I'm seeing things just as bright as you guys are.
Okay.
So, I mean, last I remember, we did a whole thing of going through the town, getting let's see,
You
go
figure
through.
that out as we get the flashlight, right?
Yeah. Well, we got a couple of keys, I think.
Steam keys?
Oh, I wish we could hand those out. Yeah, you can see the outline of some kind of objects.
I don't feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a Gru anymore.
So I think we're back at the normal ass mansion.
Did we talk to the guy in the jail?
Uh, we did, I think. I mean, we got. I know we got some key from what's it? The house that we started off in.
Uh huh.
Man, I should know. I literally just edited that video today. Yeah, I think we were heading back.
I love these. I love these chat rules you put up.
Which were they again?
Rules are simple: no slurs, no hate speech, or get fucked. But you don't
Um,
remember writing that?
no, no. Okay, so I'm the kind of person who I this happens to me literally all the goddamn time. Someone will come up to me and say, "Oh man, I love your shirt," and I'll go, "Oh hey, thanks," and then immediately look down to see what shirt I'm wearing
Uh huh.
because I forget shit like that
So if you were
all the
wearing a
time.
shirt that was like, "I'm a big stupid idiot and I smell like a sewer,"
I
you'd
am
go, "Oh,
making
thanks."
I'm making the "I literally smell like ass" shirt like tomorrow. I'm getting that and I'm giving it to myself and all of my friends for Christmas.
I'm the guy who sucks. Plus, I got depression.
Oh man, I would love to have a shirt like that. I say I remember I remember now. We came back, we fought a few of the weird bald monks. And then I think our sister got possessed near the Sonic Adventure 2 room with the light key and the dark key.
The shadow key.
The hero key and the rogue key. The dark. Spooky.
The shadow key holding a little tiny gun.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember those. They were like... They used to sell in like the our version of the Gashapons. They used to sell like little tiny cap guns that actually kind of worked.
Yeah. Like little tiny... Shit, do they even sell like the little cap strips anymore?
I don't know. It's a
Like,
whole
yeah,
new
you
generation.
could buy cap guns. Yeah, you could buy cap guns and you would get little tiny strips, and it was just like maybe a little bit of gunpowder underneath the strip, and it would have like a little hammer on the toy, and it would basically ignite the cap strip, and it would make like a little popping sound like a real gun. I don't even know if they can sell those anymore.
Yeah, it's like they used to sell them
Like in dollar stores.
yeah, like thrift stores or dollar stores or
Yeah, it was like a dollar store kind of toy.
Wholesale like liquidators places would sell them, but those would be like, you know, ones that actually like fit comfortably in a hand, like they were about the size of a normal gun. But these ones were
maybe a little bit smaller.
These ones were like, they kind of look like the noisy cricket.
Yeah.
From Men in Black.
Like a little tiny...
Okay, so we unlocked the door. Our sister was hiding in the sin room, let's call it.
What happens in the sin room?
Oh, it's a rugby term. Sin hole or sin pile, I forget.
Sin pile.
Look, someone in chat can look it up. Sin pile is a rugby term. I mean, it's also a fandom term, but
Rugby just got sexy.
Alright, so I get the feeling... Oh, here we go, my note. Something is written on the wall. It says, run, and are you going to leave me again in Japanese? Which is, I'm pretty much now going to assume any message I see in Japanese is going to be either run or are you going to leave me again? Oh, they're going to go kick his ass. A white-haired boy. I wonder who that could possibly fucking be. It's totally not our friend who's literally in jail.
Like, you mean the only other boy we've seen?
Oh, so he had an old-timey equivalent, too.
I'm pretty sure that's him. The old-time equivalent is just him. You're talking to a ghost in jail.
Just him in a yukata. I say there, young girls! Whip snap up to the surface. Snap! 23 skidoo! Well, ghost, hope you wish you would just go away. Poof.
Hang on, I gotta get this right.
Holy shit, that's perfect. Oh, we're back in the VHS world. Oh, there they are.
Damn, this is a lot better.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and I'm looking going, oh man, that's still pretty dark. And I'm like, oh my god, how bad must it have been beforehand?
I don't want to be too mean, but I'm gonna say unwatchable.
Yeah. Unwatchable fits a lot of things really well.
Speaking of unwatchable, did you know that PewDiePie's deleting his channel?
He's hit 50 million people, and yep, tomorrow is going to be the last death of 2016, I hope.
Honestly, though, I kind of admire that. Like, if it is true, if he actually is going to delete his channel, because it kind of makes sense. He's made his money, obviously.
Yeah.
He's probably got more money than he knows what to do with. He doesn't have to keep doing this. And if he's going to put his foot down and say, you know, I'm going to delete my channel for this reason, YouTube having a really shitty algorithm and hopefully them changing it for other people is a really good reason to do that.
Don't forget that they're biased against Whitey.
I don't know, like, I
I
don't think it's something he actually said
I heard him say it, but he said it in a very joking manner. Like,
in a really sarcastic way.
yeah, he said it in a very, oh, they're just against me because I'm white.
Uh,
Like, yeah, it's not. It's not as like people are like, oh man, he was doing so good before, and now I guess he is a bad person. He's
no, he's not. Like, he's a good person. I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. He's everything I've seen and people have talked about him and, you know, stories that I've interacted with him personally. He's a good person. Like,
Yeah.
that is it's the best thing to come out of 2016, you know. Fucking PewDiePie, the court jester, just dropping the facade and being like, "Look, I don't want to be the Joker anymore."
Yeah. It's also part of the reason why I can imagine you probably want to stop as well. It's just like,
Yeah, I mean, you can't if you're like an emotionally stable person that like matures and grows over time, like most people do. You don't want to do that forever. I mean, there's very few things you want to do forever, and screaming at video games over like the internet is not one of them.
yeah, yeah, I know. Oh my God, the table is lit faintly by paper.
Ah! It says Fitz on the wall.
Is that like
Fitz
a math equation?
49. Wait a minute. Go back and look at that. That's hiragana.
Oh, I know a quick way to get a good look at that.
You.
Um,
That's Nige. Oh, that's run.
yeah.
I
Remember,
think.
it said run away, and well, why don't you?
But I
look
thought
at,
that she had like a piece of paper.
and why don't you look at me, Daddy? It's those two things. It also
Don't
says
you love me, Daddy?
it also says fit gay and the symbol for fanfiction.net.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so a rose statue of Buddha's here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna knock that. I'm gonna knock that. Make it even brighter. Because I only upped it by
Do it.
about 29%. Let's up that
Do
to
it by
about 50.
69%.
I currently have 69 subscribers on YouTube, and it's the nicest. It's so nice. I mean, at the same
You have to
time,
actually reset the Elgato for the brightness thing to take effect.
it's kind of because it's technically going into the it's bringing up the Elgato settings itself.
I mean, this is fine though.
Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so she's
This is
gone
fine.
somewhere. Yet at the same time, like I can also understand, like, it's real easy to take one thing, put it, you know, in the not best of context, and
Yeah, people do it all the time.
make
It's
a
called
good
dishonest
headline out
reporting,
of it. Yeah.
intellectual dishonesty.
But at the same time, look, if you're in that world and you like, he's been a star in that world now for a long time. You also gotta
I mean, he
know,
was
like,
basically the big YouTube Let's Player, like one of the first really big ones.
you gotta know that you gotta be like, oh yeah, they're only doing this to me because I'm white. Just kidding, just fucking kidding. Don't make a headline out of that. All right, let's hope and pray that our good old hide and seek buddies aren't back for more.
The Rugrats.
Yeah. If they are, I'm hauling ass out. Okay, good. I don't think they're back. By the way, those aren't spooky noises. That's the cat upstairs. that's that is a problem too. It's people can make dumb jokes, but the thing I hate is people who get really jumping defensive when you tell them, "Hey, you might have made not the best joke." Like, don't pull like a JonTron.
Well, we live in a society right now where no matter what you've done, the answer is to just always double down, and somebody will always come to defend you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I tried to do something from a Resident Evil game. So instead of just running up the stairs, if you just tap it in the right way, you can kind of like glide down the stairs.
Now it's an anime.
Yeah, now we're Fatal Frame
now we're
on
Pretty
Ice.
Princess Fatal Frame. Yeah.
Oh no, if it's anything on ice, it's actually good homosexual relationship anime on ice.
Well, okay. If I ever need to look up any good homosexual animes, I'll know which one to look up.
Oh, we got a buddy somewhere around.
Not
here.
that I need to watch it anyway. I get enough of it on Twitter as it is.
Yeah, that's actually. Oh, it's you. I've had so many friends being like, people are like, "Oh, you gotta start watching the series." If you're friends with people,
what's the point?
If you're friends with people if you're friends with any anime fan on Twitter, you've already watched it. Trust me.
Yeah. Like Twitter has basically secured me never having anything to do with either Voltron or Yuri on Ice.
They're both good series, and that's the biggest shame of it. Like, I don't give a rat's ass about ice skating, and I'm really impressed with... Like, the joke I made when Yuri on Ice came out is, where's my goddamn hockey anime? And I've been really impressed with it so far.